In today's update, we have breaking news and critical developments from the Russia-Ukraine conflict that you need to know. Ukrainian forces conducted significant drone strikes against an oil depot in Rostov Oblast, and missile strikes on fuel storage warehouses in occupied Luhansk City on August 4th. Rostov Oblast Governor Vasily Golubev confirmed firefighters were extinguishing a large fire at a warehouse in Azov, Luhansk People's Republic. Head Leonid Pasechnik reported Ukrainian forces launched multiple ATACMS and Storm Shadow missiles at Luhansk City, resulting in fires at a machine-building plant where Russian military equipment is repaired. This aggressive strategy aims to disrupt Russian supply chains and logistical capabilities. On August 4th, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced the arrival of the first batch of US-made F-16 fighter jets. These aircraft were delivered from Western countries, including Denmark, the Netherlands, and the US. The Economist reported that Ukraine has received 10 out of the 79 promised jets. Integrating these F-16s into Ukraine's air defense strategy is crucial for countering Russian air superiority. However, Ukraine will need to target Russian air defense assets with long-range weapons to fully utilize these jets' capabilities. The arrival marks a significant upgrade in Ukraine's aerial combat potential. Russian forces have made confirmed advances in Donetsk Oblast, particularly east of Pokrovsk, west of Donetsk City, and in the Donetsk-Zaporizhia Oblast border area. Geolocated footage indicates recent Russian gains in Vesely and Ivanivka. The Russian Ministry of Defense reported the capture of Novoselivka, Persia, although ISW assessed this occurred earlier. Russian forces continued offensive operations near key locations, employing infantry-heavy tactics with significant artillery support. These advances highlight the ongoing intense combat operations in strategically important regions of Donetsk Oblast. The Russian defense industry continues to produce missiles using Western-sourced components despite ongoing sanctions. Open-source investigations reveal that Russian forces are utilizing SN-99 navigation modules, heavily comprised of Western components, in Kh-32 cruise missiles. These modernized modules were produced as recently as March 2023. The investigation underscores the challenge of completely isolating Russia from high-tech supplies. Russian defense companies' ability to acquire these components remains unclear, raising questions about the effectiveness of international sanctions aimed at crippling Russia's missile production capabilities. Russian forces launched limited drone and missile strikes against Ukraine on the night of August 3rd to 4th. Ukrainian Air Force Commander Lieutenant General Mykola Oleshchuk reported that Russian forces launched S-300 air defense missiles at Kharkiv Oblast, Ko-59 cruise missiles at Poltava Oblast, and Shahed-136 drones from Krasnodar Krai. Ukrainian air defenses successfully shot down all 5 Shahed drones. However, Ko-59 missiles damaged residential and railway infrastructure in Poltava Oblast. These strikes are part of Russia's ongoing campaign to target Ukrainian military and civilian infrastructure. Russian forces continued ground attacks in western Zaporizhia Oblast, but did not make any confirmed advances. They targeted areas near Robotyne, Novodanilivka, and Mala-Tokmashka. Despite heavy artillery and drone strikes, Ukrainian defenses have held firm in these regions. The Russian Ministry of Defense claimed control over islands in the Dnipro River Delta, using heavy cargo quadcopter drones to deliver supplies to forward positions. This highlights the logistical challenges faced by Russian forces in maintaining their offensive operations amidst sustained Ukrainian resistance. Satellite imagery indicates that Ukrainian forces likely damaged one S-400 launcher and destroyed another near occupied Kushkaya, Crimea, in an August 2nd missile strike. A Crimea-focused Telegram channel reported that the strike against the Russian Black Sea Fleet's Rostov-on-Don submarine in Sevastopol did not sink the vessel but caused significant damage. Ukrainian Navy spokesperson Captain 3rd Rank Dmytro Pletenchuk noted that recent strikes have rendered 2 of the 5 Russian military airfields in occupied Crimea unusable. These actions demonstrate Ukraine's continued efforts to disrupt Russian military infrastructure in Crimea.